Hi, I'm Steve Trenholm from Bayside Boat Sales and Buzzards Bay Yacht Sales on Route 1 in Freeport, Maine, right in the center of Freeport's nautical mile with Bayside Boat Sales and Buzzards Bay Yacht Sales. Today I thought I would try and do a little talk about how to buy a boat up in Stonington, Maine. Okay, now if you know Stonington, it's right in the lobster capital of the world. And it's a great spot, a couple hours north from here. But I thought I'd give you a couple tips as to what you need to do to buy a boat up here in Stonington, Maine. This might take a while. Now, my wife tells me to keep this under 2 minutes. She says like I do everything else. And I don't know what she's talking about, but I don't think I can do this in 2 minutes. Might take me a few minutes, maybe 3 or 4. But anyway, I went up to Stonington back in November, middle of November last year before we had any snow, and I started looking around at some boats and went to a place, Dean's Automotive, okay? Now, you would think that they sell cars. Well, Dean sells just about everything you can think of, and if he doesn't have it, there's a good chance you probably don't need it. But I went into Dean's Automotive, and he must have had 100 boats out there, all kinds of cars, trucks and stuff. And I went in, met Dean, nice fella, and had a nice conversation, looked at a boat, and made an offer on it. And that was November. So one thing you got to remember up here in Maine is if you're going to look at a boat in Maine, you got to have patience, okay? That's not the flower, and that's not Billy Bob's girlfriend's name, Patience. This is patience. You got to slow down. The minute you come over that bridge in Kittery, you just got to chill out, especially if you're from away. You just got to chill out, because if we wanted to run around like chickens with our heads cut off, we'd just live down there in Connecticut and Massachusetts and New York and all those fancy places out on the islands or Cape Cod, wherever it is, and we'd just be like everybody else. But we want to live up here, so we don't like to get rushed. So you got to have patience. Remember that, patience. So I met Dean, nice fella, and made an offer in the boat. That was back in November, right well before Thanksgiving or so. And a week or so went by, hadn't heard from Dean. So I called him back and left a message. That didn't go too well. But got to middle of December or so, still hadn't heard from Dean, so I called up. Nice lady answers the phone, and I said, "Is Dean there?" She says, "Yeah." I said, oh, could I speak with him? She says, no, he's busy. He's out back working on a chainsaw. I said, okay, all right, well, tell him I called, and please have him give me a call if he gets a chance. She says, certainly. Have a nice day. So, a week or so goes by. I call back again. Now, it's right before Christmas, so I got to, cut everybody a little slack. But so I call up, and this nice lady answers the phone, and I said, is Dean there? She says, yeah. I said, could I speak with him? She says, no, he's busy. He's busy. He's out back working on a skidder. I said, oh, okay, all right. Well, just tell him I called if you would. She says, certainly, have a great day. And Merry Christmas. So now we're into January. Now remember, first thing you have to do up here in the state of Maine, if you're gonna buy a boat, you gotta have patience. So now we're into January. I call about the middle of January or so, and I asked about that boat. This nice lady answers the phone, and I said, is Dean there? She says, yeah. I said, okay, could I speak with him? She says, he's busy. He's out back working on a snow machine. I said, oh, okay. All right, well, tell him I called, and that have him give me a shout if he can. Okay, thank you very much, have a great day. So, now we get into February, still haven't heard from Dean, still trying to buy this boat. We're now on to the 4th month. Remember, patience. So I call up to Dean's Automotive in Stonington, Maine. This nice lady answers the phone. I said, hi, this is Steve. She said, oh, hi, Steve, how you doing? I said, doing great, thank you, how about you? She's doing good, She says, Dean's here, but he's busy. He's out back working on a truck. I said, ah, geez, well, okay, have him give me a shout when he does. It's okay. So I wait a week or so, call up again, same lady, nice lady answers the phone. And I said, geez, I'd really like to talk to Dean. And she says, Well, he is here. He is here, but he's out back working on a chainsaw. And I said, oh, geez. So anyway, so long story short, I did finally speak to Dean. So about a week ago, no kidding, about a week ago, I look at my phone. I'm here at the yard in Freeport, center of Freeport's nautical mile, and my phone rings and it's Dean's Automotive. I said, oh my goodness, I better answer this. I can't miss this opportunity. So Dean's on the phone, nice fellow, we have a nice conversation, and he says, he goes, Steve, I just wanted to give you an update on your offer. I said, okay, that's good, I appreciate it. And I said, well, what is it? What's the word? And he goes, I don't have any updates. I said, aha. So he says, I have nothing to report, but I just wanted to get back to you. And I said, well, Dean, thank you very much. I appreciate it. He goes, you know, Steve, up here in Stonington, Maine, he says, you want to buy a boat, especially in the wintertime, you know, you've got to have patience. You just got to have patience. There's no other way around it. He said, you can't rush us. You know, you just can't do that. And of course, me being from Freeport, I mean, that I might as well said I was from Boston, you know, but I think Dean likes me a little bit, and I think maybe, you know, things might work out eventually, but I'm hoping that it happens before like the 1st of July. That would be ideal. So I can at least get the water in, get the boat in the water. But anyway, Dean's Automotive, Stonington, Maine, nice fellow. Whatever you need, give him a call. And if he doesn't have it, there's a good chance you don't need it. But remember, whether you're in Stonington or in Freeport, Maine, today is a great day to buy a boat, and I wish you a great day, and thank you very much for listening.